Hey everybody, 3KO Games here, back with another Empires and Puzzles hero review. We've got Shadows of the Deep event back with the Shadow Summon. We're looking at a brand new Insanity hero. Just look at that guy's face. It's like a squid with like a lantern on top. Also floating on top of a red glowing ring. That guy's wild. That's Demhalar. Sure, that's how we pronounce it, Demhalar. Red 5-star sorcerer, so we get that chance if he receives damage. The attacker could get their mana generation and attack lowered. So that's pretty cool. 1239 team power with pretty high attack, 1287, 1250 on defense, and 2243 on health. If you double limit break him, he gets the Rage Ether talent, which is pretty good. 15% attack up, and a further 1% increase every time they are hit during the first 6 turns. All right, family bonus for the Forsaken family is just a stat boost with 20, 30, or 40% more health for 1, 2, 3 heroes. And then crit chances up 15, 20, or 30% for 1, 2, 3 heroes. Pretty awesome. Then we get this passive skill, the Eldritch Pact. If defeated, this character has a chance to be reborn as an Eldritch Host. The chance is 5% per 10 insanity on this character, up to a maximum of 50%. That Eldritch Host has 100% inherited health and 1,000 attack, 1,000 defense. And the special skill is Eldritch Blight, which we don't get to read about right there, but it's something. Pretty cool. It's not exactly like Gurik and, reborn as Eldritch Host, then you have to kill him and then he comes right back. I don't think that's part of the skill, but still, you come back as something, able to still do some damage and still be there that you have to take care of again. So that's pretty cool. Drawn to the Depths is the special skill here at fast speed. I like it. I believe with a sorcerer class talent path, at fast speed you can get it reduced down to 7 tiles to activate. Deals 350% damage to the target and nearby enemies, and inflicts 30 insanity on them. All right, that's not bad. The water, or the I'm looking at the wrong line. The target and the nearby enemies receive 924 water damage over 3 turns. Inflicts the target and nearby enemies with minion corruption for 3 turns. That adds a chance of minions transforming into fiends. This effect is uncleansable, and it inflicts 45 insanity on the caster. All right, taking these one at a time. 350% damage to the target and nearby. Not bad. Not a huge hit, but for fast speed, that's very respectable. 30 insanity on them is pretty good, because you're getting 45, so you're giving double. Of course, we have characters like Atwood and the new guy, Professor Morrister, who are giving 45 or 50 on 3 with only getting 45 or 50 on themselves. So I like an insanity ratio like that even more. I think that because he's fast speed, reducing the damage is fine, but reducing the amount of insanity inflicted, that doesn't come out in the wash if you're dealing with a fast speed hero, because you've got to wait for your soft skin hero to protect the insanity, or you've got to wait for your healers to heal them down to use them again. Anyway, so It would be cooler if it had a little bit more insanity inflicted on the target nearby, but not bad. In fact, I would take more insanity and less water damage. Anyway, target and nearby enemies received 924 water damage, so like 308 over 3 turns without double limit break. That's 654 without emblems and limit break. And then the minion corruption thing. We've seen that on Professor Morrister last time. I think it could be really awesome. Of course, it makes him more of an attacking hero than on defense because you really want to take advantage of that minion corruption thing. So bring it in against a team that still has some mega minions there. Insanity adds a chance of minions and mega minions transforming into fiends at the end of a turn. Reaching 70 insanity, not 100, but 70, activates the transformation automatically. This effect applies also to any new minions and mega minions summoned while afflicted by minion corruption. So yeah, you've got that, and you've got one of your heroes ready to go. You have to decide, do I fire it? Do I wait another 4 turns? Wow, that's pretty cool. That minion transformed into an Eldritch Fiend is nice. 50% attack, 25% health, and 5% insanity every turn. If you have a Mega Minion, it transformed into an Eldritch Mega Fiend. 150% attack, 75% health, and inflicts 10 insanity every turn. So that's the whole package. Where did he go? Where'd Squid Guy go? There he is. Seems like a fantastic new hero. Yeah, would love to get my hands on this guy. Of course, I'm not going to drop too much here in the Shadow Summon. Haven't done the event yet, so I can't show you any pulls yet. Sorry about that. I will do the event and drop my couple pulls in a little bit and probably wind up with nothing. Demhalar is featured alongside Professor Morrister, who is another minion corruption hero. Either of those heroes would be just excellent. And then we have this Gwendolyn, who I'm seeing some YouTubers out there use to good effect, but you have to have a smart team that really speeds up her mana. I think Claythor has been using her with Bramble, Hathor, and Taunt Guy. Forces. So they are all pretty passive, but they all increase her mana and then bring some other attacker. Could be very, very fun to use if you have the right heroes to speed her up a little bit. So that's that, everybody. Those are my thoughts about this new Insanity hero. Let me know down below what you think, and let me know if you have any luck with your pulls. Thanks for watching the video today, everybody. We'll see you next time.